All right, we just rolled into Coastal RC Indoor Speedway and Hobbies. Unloading the vehicle. Got our crawlers. I got the new Gen8 version 2 here from Bitgo Hobbies. We're gonna give that a go. Maybe if they're not racing, we'll take the TLR 22 in for its first time on the track. You ready? What is going on, guys? Gonna do a little bit of an unconventional unboxing here. We've got the Redcat Gen8 V2 up here at Coastal RC, ready to run it. My box or my table is just full of stuff right now, and so I decided to bring it up here. The body is velcroed on. You can see that it's got nice wheel wells that go up underneath the body, keep everything nice. The body looks great. I love the green molded plastic front, ready for light kit to install, front and rear. Nice brake lights. It's running a 550 can in here. 40 amp ESC, just another Hexfly rebrand of a hobby wing. So these you've seen everywhere. Just got to make sure we're set for lipo mode. We're not currently set for lipo. So you just got to pull this pin and just match it up to how they say. So these front two like that is lipo mode. Now we're ready for lipo. Battery goes here in the center. Nice Velcro Dean's connector. Metal threaded shocks, metal links throughout. Here's the bottom side. It looks pretty good, guys. 25 kg servo, again, a rebrand Hexfly. And yeah, we just need to get this battery in here. We're running a Gens Ace 3300 milliamp hour 50C battery. So got all of this stuff here that you see from Bitgo Hobbies. So you definitely want to check them out. We're gonna get our battery in here and get it running. All right, so here we go. All buttoned up in here. 3S battery. Gonna give it a run. Here is the radio. Good looking radio. Pop the top here. It takes 4 AA batteries, which we put in already. As you can see here, it has steering trim, throttle trim, steering dual rates, your bind button in the middle, reverses for your steering and throttle. So I'm gonna go ahead and just turn this on first, then power on the car. So the on switch is right here. Power this on. Check. Steering seems good. Lots of steering. Make sure forward. Yep. Looks like everything's good. All right. Definitely has some wheel speed on 3S. Holy cow. Needed to get up here. Whoa. Careful now. There it is. Trick is always one-handed driving here. Not using my normal Spectrum for one-handed yet. I will definitely be putting that controller onto this car. I can one-handed drive this a little easier for you. There it goes. Check it out. Oh man. Okay. help guide it here, make sure I don't fall off that way. This is coming off this side here. Yeah. Yours died too, Aunt? Your orange one? It's alright, we'll just let it go. Okay, drags, holding it. You're good. No, you can just stay back. If it goes, we'll grab it. I think it's okay. Whoa, coming this way.
Now it should be low enough to be drops. It's fine. Not all the drops. There it is.
Drag rolling down it. We can do this hill climb here. Got some cement on it now. Alright, this is a steep hill. Oh, it's a little long. Drag it. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. There it is. Got it. Oh, it barely cruised in there. It's performing pretty good, guys. It's performing pretty good for out of the box. Straight out of the box. Get a little flex going here. Hit the rock. Spoke too soon. You wanna try this one? Yeah, you should. All up on the rock. It's gonna give the green beauty a try here.
Probably break it.
Turn a little to the right. Nope, come forward. Hang on, there you go. Now turn left hard. There. You have to back up slow. Just a little. There you go. Turn the other way and back up. There it is. Now go. There you go. Go under the bridge there, maybe. Straight ahead of you.
I'm not sure if we can fit through that.
There you go.
And
Rock climb.
oh, that's pretty steep.
There it is. Then go straight up that big wall in the back. There you go. You have to do several little climb. So when you back up like that, you gotta turn the other way when you back up. So turn left. Right. There you go. Turn it in. You got it. She ain't gonna be perfect. It's alright.
It's a little stretch.
That's okay. It's gonna get worse. Alright, here's a quick size comparison. Look at the Wraith. It's much bigger. Monoselect. TLR. Alright guys, here it is, my first time running the TLR 22 5.0 AC, and it's also my first time doing the carpet off-road track here at Coastal RC Speedway, or actually anywhere at all. I don't normally run on carpet, haven't really run on it before, and let me tell you, this thing felt really good right away. Never having done this kind of driving. Once I got kind of a little bit used to it, I did all right. The first 2 laps, I was still trying to get my my bearings for the steering, how much steering this car has, first of all, and then also just, you know, the throttle and all that. Turns out that I was under geared. Plus, I don't think that I had my endpoint set for my throttle. I definitely wasn't as fast as the other stock cars were going, and so as you can see, one of the wheel nuts came off. I was using these Schumacher wheels. I think that's what they were. I bought them at Coastal. They the rears were pre-glued. The fronts I just had to put on. They don't glue them there, and didn't really fit well on the TLR 22, especially the rears. I had to put washers on in order to snug the wheel up and onto the car. So I'm gonna have to figure that out and get some wheels that'll fit onto the TLR. Or tires to fit on the TLR wheels that came with the buggy. But my sons helped with the filming. They kind of took turns, and we also get them out here running in just a minute. But here's just a couple of the laps. This was after I lost that wheel, put a new wheel nut on, and had a serrated one. And actually was feeling like I was getting it pretty quick, and luckily there was nobody else there. Let me just kind of get comfortable with going around the track, kind of figuring out the layout and getting my way around. But I really like how this buggy handles. I don't have anything other than my associated B10 4.2 way back in the day, the race spec that I would drive up at Debbie's every once in a while whenever my low C10 SCTE was out of commission, or when I was charging batteries for it. But I never really got into that too hot and heavy, and so and it definitely didn't handle like this thing does. And doing it on carpet is even more wild. So really going to enjoy this and working on getting myself a little bit better with it. But we did get a fan for it, so it was running hot. Even though I was running slower than everybody with my 26 tooth pinion, it was running hot. Here we go. Dominic's giving it a go. His first try. He went nice and slow getting around. You know, you'd think that my kids run a lot of RC cars because of how much I do and because of how many we have.
There you go.
But honestly, they're not super interested in it, and I'm trying to get them more interested in it.
You're getting it. There you go.
But, you know, they'll come up here with me. He just wanted to bring the micro crawlers, the 24 scale axials. He didn't want to bring his actual Wraith that he has. He's just going to come and just, you know, piddle around on it. Well, we got this out, and he just really wanted to run it. One of his favorite cars that we did run when he was in it was a 4-wheel drive buggy, 10 scale buggy that I had. That was by V-Car, and he really liked that, and so he wanted to give this a go. Here's Anthony giving it his first go. Dino is what I call him, his middle name. But yeah, so it's definitely going to be a learning experience for us, but I think that it's going to be fun. They both really want to do more of it, so we'll definitely have to look for times when the track is pretty open like this, because I know that the faster drivers, we'd get in their way with how slow they're going and trying to get around. But eventually, both of them actually cleared the larger double there on the side, and that was cool. Then we did put in the 28 tooth, but also felt how hot the motor was, so we did get a motor fan to get installed. I am running the Spectrum servo receiver combo, where your servo actually is also your receiver, and all it has is a throttle input and a bind. I did find out that the fan will run off of the bind, but then I have to figure out with the transponder, see if I can just do maybe a splitter, and if that'll work or not. So I'll have to do some testing with that, see if that's going to still work for me, or if I'm going to have to change that out. I don't really plan to race at this point. I just plan to go up and run it and have fun, putting down some fast laps and getting faster.
and then we'll see what happens from there. But for now, it's just kind of fun hitting the jumps and trying to downside, hopefully get some whips going here, and getting better at it and learning more about it, tuning and all of that. And I think that'll take it even into other aspects of RC that we do, just with the handling and the tuning that you learn from doing this. So
Back to Dominic.
yeah, we're just running it off of a rugged right now. I do have a DX4R Pro. I could bind to, but yeah, I didn't. We just had the rugged there, and that's why I had to bind to the controller we had there, because I didn't bring one for it for some reason, and I did not remember how to set the endpoints of the throttle, and so we just went for it for tonight. I've now got the endpoint set, and getting ballooning on the back tire, so hopefully we've got a little bit more speed. If not, we'll bump the pinion even more, because like I said, they were running 30 tooth. I came in with the 26 at the beginning, which was good, got us comfortable and going around feeling how it sticks, and then yeah, moved up to a 28, and maybe we'll go to a 30 if we can keep the temps proper. So I'll bring a temp gun next time. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's a long rambling take on what we've got going on. But the Gen 8 was awesome, V2, and this has been a lot of fun with the TLR 22.